damn, 7,007. Jesus Christ. That's the most I've seen of MMS. Alright, what's up, guys? My name is Michael Dunashijoka. I know most of you probably know me. Basically, in this live stream, I'm going to show you how Reza can actually be played and how effective he can be. One thing that's definitely for certain is for Assassin or Warrior, this only works in one way. It all depends on what enemy you're dealing with. If you're dealing with someone like a Rhyme or a Kroll, you want to go for a high damage, moderate defense Warrior type build. If you're going against someone like a Kashka and an Idris, you want to go for an Assassin build. Alright. If you want to go ahead, you want to try to build on your own, I would recommend that you go ahead and go for manual build. But if you want to do some high damage, go ahead and go for Warrior build. So that's the first thing we're going to do it for. Definitely the first thing that I recommend you to do, no matter what build you're going for, is to always have your A ability active. You're going to be going for Oakheart and Hourglass. So basically, you come out here. The only reason why I recommend it is because your A ability is what you're going to be spamming the most. So that's what you want to do. You want to come out here. Just keep stutter stepping. Use your A ability when you can. Crap, I got rooted. Reza only does 45 to like 58, 60 damage on his basic attacks. Just starting off. And even then, he still does that much damage middle and late game. So that's why it's bestly recommend that you keep spamming his A ability every time it's up and running. And then the second one you want to go for is his B ability. Early game, you can go ahead, you can just like do that just for extra damage. And then you just want to keep stutter stepping and then keep using your A ability to do some more damage. Alright, so then the next ability you're going to be going for is Aftershock, and that's basically this right here, those two right there. So then you want to come out here, obviously you want to go ahead and you want to buy the tier 1 stuff, and then after you get your Storm Crown, I recommend that you go ahead and you buy your sprint boots. That's the way you go ahead and you have some speed at least. You want to keep doing jungling, you want to keep spamming your A ability. And you can see that he's doing more damage now that he has Storm Crown with him. He's able to do some more damage. Alright. You want to go ahead and after you get like up to level 6, you want to have like 3 of the A ability in. Then you want to have to like keep that one at 2. So let's go ahead, let's get him up to level 6 real quick. So what I recommend is that you go ahead and you have that ability put in, and then you want your ultimate ability put in. When you have your ultimate ability put in, I would only recommend that you use it when the enemy team is grouped up. That way you can do damage to all 3 of them, and you can focus on the one that does the highest damage but is also the weakest in that whole entire group. The best part about Reza's B ability is when you go ahead and you use it, he gains like a short amount of movement speed. So that actually helps you get away from the enemy, or it helps you catches up to them at least. Next thing I'm going to buy is travel boots. So then after you buy your travel boots, and then you go ahead and you start coming here, buy some of your defense items. Let's sell this real quick. Go ahead. The first thing I recommend you do is get reflex blocks.
This is the perfect spot for a glass of wine.
You can either get that early game or late game. It doesn't matter. I recommend that you get it. And why am I frozen? Never mind. So yeah, that's one thing you definitely want to keep doing. When you're playing as Reza, you want to keep spamming your A ability. So like if the enemy is over here, what you want to do, you want to run, spam, keep running. Like just kite them around. Basic attack them if you have to, and then just keep running. If you're getting close to low health, dash yourself away. Try to get yourself away from there. If you already use your reflex blocks and your boots, just keep dashing away. Alright? Alright, if you're getting ambushed over here, use your reflex block and then dash yourself through the wall. That way they won't be able to catch up to you. Obviously, when you're under pressure, you're going to be like, wow, you know, you might get stuck on the wall and you're like, damn it. You know what I mean? Like that wall, you can't even get past that one. That's what I definitely recommend you to do. Your second build is going to be Aftershock. And Aftershock actually really helps Reza because it's basically like another Storm Crown to him, I guess. So then after you get like your Storm Crown, you get your Aftershock, the next thing I recommend you to build is your Aegis. Have that with you. You want to go ahead, you want to build up yourself some defense just in case you're going against enemies that went weapon power. So you want to have that in there with you. If you're getting attacked by anyone, just go ahead, just wait in the bush, dash out to them, hit them with that basic attack, and then get yourself out of there. That's what you really want to do. Alright? As you can see, you're able to do a whole lot more damage with this basic attack because you have Storm Crown with them. So that's the beauty of it. If you want to do more damage, have Storm Crown for his basic attacks, because it does suck, but it does help a lot. As you can see, I'm able to take down the minions a lot quicker than I would have if I was just to use, if I was just to go for assassin build. And you see that Fire Scorch was able to add up with the basic attack and the true damage that you would be giving to the enemy. Alright. The one thing that I definitely recommend you maxing out when you get to that, you get to like level 9 or level 10, which is what I should have done instead of just following with the recommended build, is that I recommend that you max out your A ability first and foremost. That way you can increase the range of your A ability. After you do that, then I also recommend that you max out your ultimate. You always want to max out your ultimate no matter what build it is you're going for. So as you can see, it's very, very effective. Alright, so now I'm level 9, I got 2 talents in. So like let's say the enemy is grouped up here in the middle. What you want to do is that you want to go ahead, you want to do that, and then get yourself out of there. That's what you really want to do. You want to hit them with the A ability, hit them with the basic attack, and then just dash yourself out of there. Because like you won't be able to take that much damage. You'll actually survive a lot longer than you would assassin build. But you'll still be able to take a whole lot of damage. You'll still be squishy. But not as squishy. That's the best part. So you see you was able to gain a little bit of boost. So you want to go ahead and you want to do that. Just keep spamming your A ability. If the enemy has you, cornered, like let's say this is your corner right here. Let's say the enemies are lined up all right there and they're trying to push. If they're pushing towards you, you just want to stay around here. You want to hug the turret, and then you just want to keep spamming it. You just want to keep spamming your A ability. Just stay around here. Don't try to go out there. Don't try to be a man of steel and just try to get the basic attack in them. All right, just stay around here in this area. Keep spamming your A ability. Sooner or later, your allies will come there. When they do, you can either go up there, you can dash to them, use your A ability, hit them, and then just use your B ability to come right back to the turret. Because you never know. You might have 2 enemies right here that's going to ambush you. Alright? So that's definitely one thing I definitely recommend you to do. Next thing you want to build up is you want to keep building up defense. Alright? You just wait for Broken Myth. Alright? That's the only thing I recommend you to do. I'm going to sell these 2. I really don't need that. Alright? So you go ahead. Let's say you reach level 12. Like I said, the only thing I recommend you to do is max out your A ability first and foremost. And then max out your ultimate. That's the last thing you want to max out. Alright? Leave your B ability just like that. You want to get Broken Milk, you want to go ahead, you want to have your Halcyon Chargers. That way you have a little bit less cooldown. The enemies right here, all lined up, just keep spamming. That's all you got to do. Just keep spamming your A ability. Try to get some hits in. Keep them at bay. Obviously they might try to come in, so you want to go ahead, you want to dash away from them. Alright, you want to dash away, gain a little bit of movement speed, come back, keep spamming A ability right at him. That's what you really want to do when you're playing as Reza. He's used really good as a kiter, but he's also a really good assassin too, if you know what you're doing. Enemies grouped up, just use your ultimate. Hit them with it. Go ahead, dash, use your A ability. Just keep basic attacking. When it runs out, go back. If your team is really good and they got one stun down, you just focus on that one. Just keep fire scorching, use your basic attack. Bam, there you go. He's dead. One thing that everybody has to do when you're playing as Reza, you want to focus on the one that does the highest amount of damage. But you really want to focus on, you want to focus on the one that does the highest amount of damage, but is the weakest out of all. So like if you're going against a Ringo and you see that the Ringo has no defense built up, you want to go for him, all right? You want to go for him. You want to keep just stutter stepping, spamming your A ability. The best part about his B ability is, like, let's say you're chasing after him, he's running away. Go ahead, just keep running after him. Use your B ability to gain yourself some movement speed. Scorch him. Use your A ability again, if you can. If you have your boots available, do that. If you have your boots available, chase after him. I promise you, you'll get him down. As long as you're not being interrupted, all right? So let's go ahead and let's try to use him in an actual gameplay. Hopefully I can. So we're going to go for the warrior build. We're going to get that first, and then we're going to get your sprint boots.
The battle for the Halcyon Fold has begun.
All right, wish everybody good luck and have fun. That's basically what you want to do. You want to keep them at a distance, make sure that the enemy ain't there. Alright, so you can see, like, Rhyme can do all that, but you can also do that too.
This way, that way. Let's just start a fire.
Alright, go ahead, put that in there. Do a little bit of damage. Alright, we got that out the way.
This way, that way. Let's just start a fire.
I think I stole that. Yep, I did. Well, she did. Whatever. That dude's straight up seriously stealing my CS, but whatever. Instead of going for the B ability, I recommend that you just go ahead and you do your... I know, I was like, you taking my farm, you asshole, but... Oh well, whatever. Yeah, instead of putting in a talent for your B ability, just put in your talent for your A ability. You want to max that out first and foremost. This guy's going to need some help. So like I said, just keep him at a distance. Use your A ability to just spam. That's all you got to do. Just use your A ability, spam it. Just get out of there. Sorry, you got stuck. Alright, he's starting to do a little bit more damage. That's good enough. I can buy Storm Crown, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna let him have that one.
Once I am on a course, I do not steer from it.
Jungle has intensified.
I think one thing Carries needs to learn is alright, so we took Rhyme out. That was awesome. I expected his roamer to be around, but that didn't happen.
Just started flying.
So we're getting close to his level 6.
This is the perfect spot for a glass of wine and a nap.
Well, I should have never done that. If I was going to come all the way up here. Oh, damn. Not going to be able to catch up to that. Actually, you go ahead and you do that. He's... Dude, you're all the way up there. There we go. Gotta kill him. Even I would not be that far ahead. Like, nope, you is not gonna catch me off guard. Alright, you want to keep him at a distance. Do what you can. Oh crap, 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 crap. Yeah, he's not going to try to get that. Alright, so you want to stay up here. You want to get your T1 armor. Instead of going for that, I'm going to get the boots. And I'll buy that. Go ahead, upgrade the boots. It's kind of sad that our roamer is just down here farming and he's not up there trying to at least help. Like, I know leveling is important. You want to gain a level advantage over everyone, but still, man. Laner needs help sometimes. One thing you definitely want to do, see, right there. I decided to insta-lock him, that way everybody can see how he's like. So obviously there's nobody there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So this is the part, you go ahead, use your ultimate, do some damage to them. Yeah, he's a really good hero. People just got to know how people just got to know how to maneuver him, because he's a maneuver type. And that guy's going to die. Should have never done that. And that guy's dead. Alright, I'm trying my best to protect this turret, but it ain't working.
Allied turret destroyed.
Our Lyra is down there too busy farming.
Once I am on a course, I do not steer from it.
Zero kill.
Oh yeah, he's really good at getting out of danger. He can also be a great kiter too, like the damage, like what Rhyme can do, he can also do the same thing if you want it.
Enemy is impressive.
Ow. Nope. That's the one thing you definitely want to do. If he's chasing after you in a straight line, you want to go ahead, you want to run, and then you want to dash diagonally. Like it's like trying to juke him or something. Oh yeah. If he can take down if he could take down like the weakest enemy, it's really good. Oh yeah, I do the same thing too, but I only do that to the weakest enemy. Like the one that does the strongest damage, but extremely weak. Oops, I ran into that one. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's a Ringo and a Kestrel killer. Oops.
Yes, it's hot in here.
Oops, I did not want to use that. I'm trying to use my A ability. There we go. That was better.
Once I am on a course.
I think their Rhyme went AFK. I don't know. I'm not seeing him anywhere. Usually he would just come from up here or something.
Immense gold payout collected.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. Oh crap. Oops. Yep, there he is, right there. I was looking for him. Crap! Ooh! Ooh! They almost had me.
This is the perfect spot for a glass of wine.
Yeah, I had to rely on my running. in order to get me out of there.
Explosions are just fire. There's no time for melancholy.
Four.
Don't leave this place. It's hot in here.
Ah!
You have killed your impressive.
Ah! I tried to get the Lyra, but Jesus. It's alright, I got Baron instead. That's good. It's better than nothing. No. I don't think it's got swagger tier. I think that's tier 5. There we go. That's a good combo. Ah, crap. Oop, 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 oop. Ah, I missed.
This way, that way. Let's just start a fire.
Alright, got Broken Myth, so I'll be able to do some more damage as I use my abilities. Which is a good thing. You definitely want to be careful when you're coming out here alone. He may have some defense up, but he's still weak. Anybody there? Nope. Okay. Here they come. Try to get myself out of there.
Allied hero killed.
Crap, 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 crap. Oh, crap. Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! 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 Crap! Woo! Shit!
Exactly where I should be.
Oh my god. That was too close. They almost got the ace. Anybody there? Nope. Oh, well, there's somebody there. They're trying to get the Kraken. And I'm lagging too. That's the worst part. It's a great way of escaping. That lag sucks. Yeah, that dude's trying to kill me. There we go. Now all we gotta do is just go after him.
Allied turret destroyed.
Let me taunt them real quick.
Dance with me. Once I am on a course, I do not steer from it. Apply ice to the affected area.
Crystal Sentry defeated.
I'm not there, guy.
No time for melancholy.
Alright. Alright, so they can see us. Get from down there, get from down there, get from down there. There we go. Oh crap, 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 crap. Big mistake, big mistake, big mistake. Oof.
Lights everywhere. To die. This way, that way. Let's just
Alright, so now we got the boots. Let's refill my mana up some. There we go. Alright, come on.
exactly where I should be.
Sorry. Does he even have vision? Nope, he doesn't have contraption. He's going full CP. Aw, he canceled my freaking ultimate. Oh yeah, they're trying to kill me. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
This is the perfect spot for a glass of wine and a nap.
Gonna need some vision, man. Go in there. Nobody home. Knew there had to be someone else somewhere.
Everywhere.
Come on. Ah, damn it. I knew that was going to happen. Nice. Good job. Got him. Ah, don't come after me! Yep, Liar gave up. And that's how effective Reza can be. That's exactly all you got to do. All right? As long as you got a good team, hey, we all got 6 kills. Ain't that something? All right? As long as you guys know exactly what you're doing, as long as you're able to move around, maneuver him around as you're doing damage, I promise you, you'll be fine. If you want to go ahead, you want to last longer in battles, I would definitely go for the warrior build. If you want to go in there, kill them a lot faster, go for the assassin build, but be very, very careful because you will be squishy as all hell. Here's the build right here. This is the build that I'm using. Go ahead and take a screenshot if you guys want to. That way you can see that this is the build I went for. I went for the warrior build. Another thing you definitely have to do is escape. You want to escape when you're close to death. Like, don't try to stay there. Don't try to be a superhero. Don't try to be a Man of Steel. Get yourself out of there immediately, quickly, because you might cause them to get an ace. All right, that's definitely not what you want to do. Okay, but yeah, this is the build I went for. This is how effective Reza can be, as you guys can see. So definitely give them a try. You know, go ahead and use them in practice builds, in practice matches, or go ahead and team up with the guild and like use him right then and there. That way you can go ahead, you get a perfect idea and a perfect understanding of how effective Reza can really be. That's all I wanted to show you guys in this live stream. As always, I am Michael the Nazi Joker. Thank you guys for dropping by and watching. I will catch you all later. All right.